Welcome back, Mishpachah. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back, friends. Welcome back to the road trip. All right, man. Here we are, 2 Chronicles, chapter 35. We're getting close to the end of this door here. All right. So, and then we'll be starting the book of Ezra. All right. So, shalom. Peace and blessings to each and every single one of you guys, man, and gals. All right. Peace and blessings to you, your families, your children, your homes, right, your dwelling places, your pets, all that good stuff, right? Right. All praises to the Most High, right? All praises to Yahweh. All glory to Yahweh Shai, and all honors to the Ruach HaKodesh. Feel really good today, y'all, and haven't been on here in a couple days, but I hope that everybody really enjoyed your Shabbat. You know, just had a chance to relax, kick your feet up. You know what I mean? It's important, you know. What does he say? Be still and know that I am Yahweh, right? Sometimes he wants you to just take a load off. You know? Don't be busy all the time. So anyway, we're washed up, right? We're looking at 2 Chronicles, chapter 35. With no further ado, let's begin. Chapter 35, and it reads, Moreover, Josiah kept a Passover unto the Most High in Jerusalem, and they killed the Passover on the 14th day of the first month. That's Nisan. And he set the priests and their charges, and encouraged them to do the service of the house of the Most High, and said unto the Levites that taught all Yasharel, which were Kodesh under the Most High, Put the Kodesh ark in the house which Solomon the son of David, king of Yasharel, did build. It shall not be a burden upon your shoulders. Serve now the Most High your Elohim, and all his people of Yasharel. And prepare yourselves by the houses of your fathers after your courses, according to the writing of David king of Yasharel, and according to the writing of Solomon his son. And stand by the Kodesh place according to the divisions of the families of the fathers of your brethren, the people, and after the divisions of the families of the Levites. So kill the Passover and sanctify yourselves, and prepare your brethren, that they may do according to the word of the Most High by the hand of Moshe. And Josiah gave to the people of the flock lambs and kids, all for the Passover offering, for all that were present, to the number of 30,000, and 3,000 bullocks were worth. These were of the king's substance. Salake. Verse 8. And his princes gave willingly unto the people, to the priests, and to the Levites, Hilkiah and Zechariah, and Jeuel, rulers of the house of Yahweh, gave unto the priest for the Passover offerings 2,600 small cattle and 300 oxen. Conaniah also, and Shemaiah, and Nathaniel his brethren, and Hashabiah, and Jeiel, and Josabad, chief of the Levites, gave unto the Levites for Passover offerings 5,000 small cattle and 500 oxen. So the service was prepared, and the priests stood in their place, and the Levites in their courses, according to the king's commandment. And they killed the Passover, and the priests sprinkled the blood from their hands, and the Levites flayed them. And they removed the burnt offerings, that they might give according to the divisions of the families of the people, to offer unto the Most High, as it is written in the book of Moshe. And so did they with the oxen. And they roasted the Passover with fire according to the ordinances, but the other Kodesh offerings sod they in pots, they boiled it, and in cauldrons, and in pans, and divided them speedily among all the people. And afterward they made ready for themselves, and for the priests, because the priests, the sons of Aharon, were busied in offering the burnt offerings and the fat until night. Therefore the Levites prepared for themselves, and for the priests, the sons of Aharon. And the singers, the sons of Asaph, were in their place, according to the commandment of David and Asa, and Heman, and Jeduthun, the king's seer. And the porters waited at every gate, that they not depart from their service, for their brethren the Levites prepared for them. So all the service of the Most High was prepared the same day, to keep the Passover and to offer burnt offerings upon the altar of the Most High, according to the commandment of King Josiah. And the children of Yasharel that were present kept the Passover at that time, and the feast of unleavened bread 7 days. And there was no Passover like to that kept in Yasharel from the days of Samuel the prophet, neither did all the kings of Yasharel keep such a Passover as Josiah kept. And the priests and the Levites, and all Judah and Yasharel that were present, and the inhabitants of Jerusalem. In the 18th year of the reign of Josiah was this Passover kept. After all this, when Josiah had prepared the temple, Necho, king of Mizraim, came up to fight against Carchemish by Euphrates. And Josiah went out against him. But he sent ambassadors to him, saying, What have I to do with thee, thou king of Judah? I come not against thee this day, but against the house wherewith I have war. For Yahweh commanded me to make haste, forbear thee from meddling with Yahweh. Who is with me, that he destroy thee not? Nevertheless, Josiah would not turn his face from him, but disguised himself, that he might fight with him, and hearkened not unto the words of Necho Necho from the mouth of Yahweh, and came to fight in the valley of Megiddo. And the archers shot at King Josiah, and the king said to his servants, Have me away, for I am sore wounded. His servants therefore took him out of that chariot, and put him in the second chariot that he had, and they brought him to Jerusalem, and he died, and was buried in one of the sepulchres of his fathers. And all Judah and Jerusalem mourned for Josiah. And Jeremiah lamented for Josiah, and all the singing men and the singing women spake of Josiah in their lamentations to this day, and made them an ordinance in Yasharel, and behold, they are written in the lamentations. Now the rest of the acts of Josiah and his goodness, according to that which was written in the law of the Most High, and his deeds, first and last, behold, they are written in the book of the kings of Yasharel and Judah. All right. Salake for the bumpy road there, man. Hit a couple speed bumps, man. Whew, the pavement got a little rough, you know what I'm saying? But that was 2 Chronicles chapter 35. We only got one chapter left in this book. And I'm going to, take a little rest break real quick, then come back and hit this last one. I want to make sure I'm focused, and I want to finish up, strong and as smooth as possible. You know what I mean? So we're going to go ahead and prepare. And I'll see you soon. In the meantime, in between time, shalom, shalom, peace and blessings to you, your children, right? Your family, your homes, right? Your dwelling places, your pets, all that good stuff. Talk to you real soon. I love you all. Yeah.